Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with 5 fives by Randall. So we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules, so in each row, each column, and each 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have V's in the grid. V is Roman numeral for 5. What this is telling us is the two cells it touches, they sum to 5. So this could be, for example, 1, 4, 2, 3, this would add to 5, that would add to 5, that's all good. Not the only way to do it, of course. And then we also have crop key pairs, so white dots and black dots. So white dots separate consecutive digits. So if this was 2, this just needs to be consecutive with it, a 1 or a 3. Order doesn't matter. And then the black dots separate digits with a 1 to 2 ratio. One way to think about that is one of them is exactly double the other. We don't care which one's which. But if this was 2, this could be 1, because 2 is double 1, or this could be 4, because 4 is double 2. Not all dots are necessarily given, same with V's. What that means is I could just have 1, 2 there. There could be a white dot or black dot. That's fine. Doesn't matter. 2, 3. There could be a white dot. There isn't, but that's fine. We're not given all of them. We are allowed to have consecutive digits, 1 to 2 ratios, summing to 5 next to each other without a symbol, and that's perfectly fine. And the reason we mention that is, especially for crop key, the original crop key puzzle, which wasn't actually a Sudoku at all, just a puzzle, on its own with whites and black dots, all of them were given. So you can use that to be like, oh, if I have a 2 here, there's not a white dot there, this can't be 1 or 3. That is not the case in this puzzle. We are just giving positive information. All right, and that's it. Those are the rules. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, so I am perfectly willing to just put 1, 2, 3, 4 in all of these sums to 5. I can't put a 5 or a 6 in a sum to 5 without a 0 or a -1. This 1, 2, 3, 4, it doesn't really affect this black dot too much. I mean, we already know that black dots can't. Okay, so one thing about black dots is they can't have 5s on them. Because you can't half the 5 to 2.5, you can't double it to 10. So I don't think we've learned anything new beyond there's no 5 on here, and this isn't 6. So I guess this isn't 3. So if we wanted, I guess we could write 1, 2, 4, 6. It's not 3. Not 3 because that's not 6. All right. That's probably not the right way to go. I think we can color these V's, which may or may not be helpful, but I'm going to color them anyway. What do I mean by color them? Well, let's just call this. So, okay, first of all, there's 2 ways to sum to 5. There's 1 plus 4 and there's 2 plus 3. We're going to, whatever which way this is, we're going to call that the green way to add to 5. If this ends up being 1, 4, then the green is 1 plus 4. If this ends up being 2, 3, then green is 2, 3. We don't know which one it is, so that's why we're using the coloring. Otherwise, I just pencil it the way I know it is. Now, there are exactly 2 green digits. Either 1, 4 or 2, 3. There's 2 green digits. So what does that mean for this column? Well, if I tried to make this also the green way to add to 5, then I would have 3 green digits in this column, but there are only 2 green digits. So that's not going to work. I'd have to repeat one of them. So this has to be the purple way to add to 5. So there's the green way to add to 5, and there's the purple way to add to 5. Now over here, this needs to be the green way to add to 5, because we can't have 3 purples. This is interesting because if this was the green way to add to 5, then that would use up all the greens for the column, but it wouldn't be wrong necessarily. Purple is more open though. Another interesting deduction here is that purple needs to end up here. If purple ended up over here, then we would know purple was 2, 3. There's no reason to believe it's not, but let's see. We know these are opposite ways to add to 5, but I can't actually give them a green or purple color. I could give them their own distinct colors, but I don't think that's necessary right now. So maybe this wasn't, again, the coloring I wasn't sure would work. You have to kind of do it first before you know. Oh, okay. So let's talk about roping in 6x6s, right? These 3 digits have to go in this box somewhere, so they end up here. That's just always going to be true in any 6x6 with standard boxes. You have kind of the same 3 digits here and here. And it can be in different orders, but it's the same 3 digits. So we know we need 2 green digits up here. And we know that purple is not green. Specifically, we made purple not green. So these are the green digits up here. And also we need a purple down here. So this is our purple. This, whatever this is, this digit needs to end up down here. That's our purple. And that allows us to say that these are green and these are purple. Awesome. So, this purple, okay, there is no way to add to 5 across a black dot, I guess we can say, because you would have to do 1, 4 or 2, 3, neither of which, 1, 4, the 4 is 4 times the 1, 2, 3, the 3 is not twice the 2. So we can give this another color, I guess is my point. Let's just call this blue. So there's 2 blue digits, which are the ones that the 5 and the 6 are the blue digits, right? And this can't be a 5. So this actually has to be 6. So I don't even have to, I guess I could color it. We know it's not 1, 2, 3, 4 is my point, because it's not any of the green 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not the green digits, and it can't be the purple. It can't be purple because there's no way 2 purple digits have a 1 to 2 ratio. 1, 4 doesn't, 2, 3 doesn't. So this has to be a 5 or a 6, and it can't be a 5. So it must be 6, and that makes this 3 and 2. And now we know that the purples are 2, 3, and we know that the greens are 1, 4. Perfect. Okay. Might as well just continue the coloring. It's kind of fun to color. You can, obviously, you don't have to. We have 2 blue digits left in this box, and we know they're the 5 and the 6 there. And this digit here is the other purple, which is 2. So we just have 2 of each color in each row column box. Let's see, what else are we doing here? This black dot does not have 1 or 4 on it. There's a 1, 4 pair. So I guess one thing we can do is we can say we can place 5 in this column. We know 5 doesn't go on black dot. So that's 5 for the column. And here I need a purple and I need a 6. So this is 3, 6. All right. And then over here, I need the 6 and I need the other purple, but I don't know what to do with that. Oh, here I need a 6 that goes there. So now 6 has to go here. And this is purple 2, 3. All right. 6 in this box goes here. That resolves to 3, 6. We know 3 is purple. 6 is blue. 3 in the corner celebrating. We get 2 and 3. We get 2 and 3. These need to be consecutive. So there's a lot of ways you could do this. You could just pencil the column and kind of see what's going on. But a nice way to think about white dots, especially if you don't have as much information as we do right now, is that there's always going to be 1 even digit and 1 odd digit on a white dot, because consecutive digits, that's kind of just the property of consecutive digits, right? Either the lower number is even, in which case, yes, there's an even on there, or the lower number is odd, in which case adding 1 to an odd number gives you an even number. So there's always an even number and there's 1 even and 1 odd exactly on here. Now the 2 and the 6 are already gone. So the even number that we get is the 4, and this can't be 4 because the 1, 4 pair. So this is green and it's 4, giving us 1 and 4 here. And 4 needs to go with either 3 or 5, but 3 is gone. So this is our 5 and it's blue. And that makes this the purple 3, and that makes this the blue 5. It just takes twice as long to input numbers because I have to color them too. Actually, more than twice as long, probably. This 2 looks in, so that's a purple 2, and then this is our green 1. All right, I could have known that from roping. Again, from roping, that's our 3, and then this is going to be the 5. All right. And we are wrapping up. Again, we need an odd digit on here now. So the 1's going to be on here. So like, for example, one piece of logic you could do is I need an odd digit on here. These use up all my odd digits. So this one's not odd. So it has to be even. So that's 4 and 1 and 4 and 1. All right, you can just do that right away. And this is going to be 1, 2, which was obvious from the start. But just trying to give you a little extra tidbits as we go, in case that's helpful in future solves. That's 4 and 1. And then down here, we need the 5, which is blue. Our last color is green, and it's a 4, and we're done. Cool. Nice puzzle, Randall. I enjoyed coloring it, even though I could have erased the colors pretty early on. But that's okay. It's fun to end up with this like nice colored grid. And maybe this helps you understand what I mean by coloring. Like the 1, 4s are all green, the 2, 3s are all purple, the 5, 6s are all blue. What I did is I segmented up the digits, the 6 digits into 3 colors, 2 digits per color. Cool. Well, let me know how you did. If you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.